Cocktail characters.
Characters. I feel like I'm really far from you.
If we were to do a full, we are really far. Guys, we switched it up. We just turned directions at the house.
Like this. I have to just put your face in front of your mic. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, here we are.
What's your update?
Oh my. Let's see. We were gone this last weekend for 5 days.
That's so good.
And it was so
That's
great.
not the weekend. That's a week.
As I know, it's amazing. Well, it was just to just be a weekend. The weekend was a Bible convention.
Yeah.
But that we do every year. But we, as with another family, rented an Airbnb, a nicer, bigger Airbnb with lots of space and a big kitchen because she loves to cook.
So good.
Well, I don't know if she loves to cook, but we like to drink wine and cook.
Yeah.
And
I think anyone drinking wine and cooking, if you have the time to do it.
Yes.
If you don't enjoy that, I'm a little suspect.
it's a troublesome situation. Like if that's the one time you should like it. If you have the time
and the glass of wine,
100%. So we did literally what I wanted to do, which was like, didn't leave. I mean, we left, but not for anything. We didn't eat out. We needed groceries, like a couple like liquor store run.
Yeah.
And Jordan did that. And then I grabbed a couple like limes and something like dressing on the way home one day. Anyway, it was great. And it was a big place and it had a pool, an in-ground pool with a slide, and it was really fun. We had a good time. Yes. And the kids loved it. And our kids are getting bigger, so it takes a lot to keep them entertained. Yeah. Oh, but they even had like a game room with like a PS5 or something. And
I don't know gaming systems, but that's
amazing. PlayStation, like a newer PlayStation.
Yes.
And a big TV, and the kids are in there laughing and playing whatever games they're playing. Amazing. And it was so much fun.
I love that.
It was so much fun. There was lots of loungy areas and again, the big kitchen. And we just had a good time. And we made really yummy food. We're like, should we eat? We would like come in and kind of get some stuff made up and then go back out to the pool with our wine and then come back in and marinate something and go back out and then come. It was so great.
I feel like, it's good friends and like it's a good soul filling vacation when you don't have to go do anything. You could just hang out the whole time.
100%.
And that's great.
It was perfect.
That means
we had so much fun.
People.
Yeah, it was good. And then we had people over 2 of the nights. We were there 5 nights.
Yeah.
But we had friends over 2 of the nights, and that was really fun too. Sharing a meal with your friends is just
there's nothing like it.
It's so much fun. We had a good time, and there was like a little fire pit thing. It wasn't a pit, but it was like a fireplace, an outdoor fireplace.
Weather for that.
It was perfect. And they heated the pool for us. So even though if it was cooler, that we got in it, and at night, it was amazing. It was great. We had such a good, and then it was a spiritual fulfilling, and then friend fulfilling, and family. It was just great. We had a good time.
In so many realms.
So many.
I love that. So you came back refreshed.
So refreshed. Yeah. And really tired, but refreshed in the right ways.
That's the best way.
It is.
That's so good.
You? What's going on with you?
This is my update. I'm reading a book called Good Energy. Mm-hmm. And I love it. And I love it. It's a really interesting read. I feel like if you get the chance, you should read it. I cannot remember the author at this point in time, but it's just about how our bodies work. And she just talks about like a lot of the things that like damage our cells in our body. And like really our health is about having like good energy in our body. So like what creates good energy? Like good cell systems. What creates that? Like the things we have in our environment or food we eat or whatever. And so I love stuff like that.
Me too.
It's so interesting to me.
So cool.
I think I don't even know if I'm halfway through, but it's like she's a doctor, so there's a lot of medical term stuff, but she also makes it's very story driven too. Okay. So it doesn't feel like it's like I'm reading a medical journal. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's great. As time's gone, as I've gotten older and read more stuff, it is so evident how what, in not a kooky weird like woo woo way, but energy is so like, if you believe in creation, which I 100,000,000% do, we were created with energy.
Yes.
Like everything around us so we're full of that energy.
Yes.
From creation and from that, and then the food we eat is energy. We have an electrical system.
It's all made to work together.
Wild. I love it so much. And I feel like there's a reason that like intuition is a piece of like that's an energy.
Yes.
When you're in a space, there's an energy. I don't know. I love all of that. I think it's so incredible. The cellular level energy.
And it is like truly on the cellular level. And just like the way extended amounts of stress. Like that's not anything you're putting in your body, but it's creating bad energy in your body.
Yes.
And it literally is changing you on a cellular level. It's so fascinating.
So fascinating.
Anyways.
There was a nutrition program I tried earlier in the year, and it worked really well, and I felt great on it. And someday when I get my act together, I'm going to go back on it. And that was a piece of it, not necessarily energy, but I think she might have talked about that some.
Was that when the meditation stuff that you were doing?
Yeah, it was like you did lots of breath work to get the cortisol levels down.
Yes.
So I'm hoping to get back onto that because I could feel a shift in some things when I did all that. But also one thing that she does to keep an eye on like stress levels of your body, it was that Aura ring.
Oh yeah.
And it is very,
does it read your cortisol?
No, it reads your and all that stuff.
Oh.
And it like knows, and it'll let you know like on an app of like, hey, whatever's happening. Like it let her know that her body was stressed. She was on vacation, so she was not stressed at all. But it was showing that her body was stressed. It was because she was eating things that her body was not okay with. So she was like,
interesting.
It's wild. Anyway, I love all that kind of stuff.
I love stuff like that.
I just wish I could.
Book.
I will actually. I'll pull it.
It's been a good night read. Like
read a few pages.
Yeah, and you can't read like chapters at a time because it's so much to take in. But a couple pages,
it's perfect.
Yeah,
and you just kind of let it sink in. That's great. Love that.
So good.
So what are we talking about this week?
Oh,
tell me everything.
This is a fun one to talk about. First crushes. I think it's such a sweet little time.
Sweet. It's sweet. I was boy crazy, so I'm like, which one should I go with? I don't know.
I was not.
Really?
There was one boy I liked for over 10 years, I think. And I was like, love that guy. I'll tell more about that story in a minute.
Okay.
I guess I should just tell it now.
Go for it. And I'll have to like work through what I want to say because I feel like it feels incriminating. But I was a good girl. But when I was little, I was like, do you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to be my boyfriend? Mom's like, you don't get to have boyfriends. I'm like, but I want one.
But they want to be my
But
boyfriend.
they want to be mine and I want to be theirs.
My girls love boys.
Oh, I love, and Evelyn won't admit to liking boys, but
Really?
I'm like, okay. Yeah, right.
Gwen will be a little bit like that, but then sometimes she'll kind of like ask questions that are like about this certain person, and then I'll just like catch a glance of her journal and it's like them kissing. I'm like, okay, maybe we should talk about this.
Okay. Let's fast
Amaya, she last year, so she was even 4 probably at this point. We were having like a family get together, a bunch of families for a cookout at our house, and like long time friends. We've all known each other for a long time. And this little boy, he's probably 4 or 5 years older than her.
Oh gosh.
But when they all left,
Older man.
she looks an older man. They all left. The next day we were talking about something, and she was like she was trying to figure out something, like who all was there, like their names. And so I was going through them, and she was like, Gwen was like, well, you really liked this one kid. And she was like, are you talking about Crush Boy?
She called him?
Well, you're calling him Crush Boy. She was like, yeah, I have a crush on him. I call him Crush Boy. And so now like his mom is Crush Boy mom, Crush Boy's sister, Crush Boy's brother. They go to school together. This like small school.
Oh my gosh, that's
and
hilarious.
he's in like 4th grade. She's in kindergarten.
Oh.
She'll come home and be like, saw Crush Boy today.
Oh, that's
in the hallway. And he
Uh-huh.
is so cutie too. He's so cute. Anyways, it's hilarious.
And he's older, so he's probably like nice to her, like, oh, hey, little girl. Ding,
and
ding,
he's kind
ding.
of shy though too.
And she's like,
yay, Crush Boy.
Crush Boy. That's so cute.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun with that. You're little cuties there. You like boys.
Oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
My mom had to go around with me on all of it. Like,
She did.
oh, she was just like, oh my gosh, not another one.
You remember your very, very, very first crush?
Uh-huh. I was little.
How little?
I think I was 3 or 4.
Oh,
I think I was 4. I was obsessed.
you're Amaya.
I was like, hi. I'll tell you that one. It's pretty cute when we get to it. You want to go first? Or want me to go first?
My first crush. I was homeschooled for the beginning of my life.
Okay.
We went to this very small church.
So you had a crush on your brother, or
canceled.
Awkward.
Our podcast is canceled. Incestuous.
Evelyn calls that's Sweet Home Alabama stuff. That's what she calls it.
That's a great movie.
But it's like
Is that in the movie?
I don't know, but that's what she calls like that's like Like incestuous. Yeah.
Selma,
I know. And I'm like, it's not like the movie. She's like, and it's like, well, you know, kids and what they say.
I always think like Arkansas.
Yeah, I think. I
mean, Arkansas is cool now, but
it wasn't back in the day.
Back
in the day. Anyway.
So I was homeschooled for a lot of my life. We went to this very, very small church, and there was like, felt like there were like 4 families there. Like, so
that's exciting.
So it was just us, and they were homeschooled too. Like, we're all homeschooled because that's what you do. It was a very, very conservative church.
Sure.
Right? Okay. So the family that my parents were closest friends with, and then it was just me and my brother. They had 5 kids though in that family, and they were like our closest family friends. We do camp, like vacations together, all this stuff, and we grew up together like little babies. So I remember, I'm trying to think how old I would have been. I had to have been, 5 or 6 maybe, and no, it would have been a little bit older than that. Maybe 7. Yeah, maybe 7 or 8. But I remember like at that point, some of the older kids in our group, had started going to public school. Okay. So like there was boy, girl. And that was my best friend. Girl, boy. So the 2 littles were always like, you guys are crazy.
Get out of here.
The second boy down was best friends with my brother. Okay. So it was like, that was our matchups.
Okay, gotcha.
And I was like, he was it.
He was the bee's knees.
He was
the cat's
it.
pajamas.
And I remember he and my brother went to public school before the rest of us went. Like, we were homeschooled another year. And he got his school pictures back. And we happened to go over to their house like that week or something. And I snuck into the dining room and I cut out one of his pictures, his school pictures. Like the little tiny ones. And I was just like,
oh, no, you did not.
I still may have it because it makes me laugh now when I find it.
Oh, I
but
love that.
I remember being married and be like, well, just found this. Kept it forever. He was amazing. He was just a good time. That was when I was little. First crush. Then we go to school. Like, they end up going to a different school district. We're still close friends with them, but life goes on.
Sure.
All the ladies, he was just a good time. He was just everybody's best friend. So cute. So he had lots and lots of girlfriends, and I was always like, oh, these girls. But I was trying to be like, look, I got stuff going on. I never had stuff. I never had stuff going on. So okay, so I remember thinking he's gonna be my first kiss. So
you had it
planned out.
Oh my gosh.
I actually really thought we were gonna get married, but at this point I'm like, his wife's amazing, and I'm like, yeah, that's you, girl. But anyway, so I'm 18. Finally, I get asked out on a date by him. I'm like, what is even happening in my life? I was like, I think
this is it.
I think I made it. Like, this is it. This is and my whole, truly, I felt like my whole life at that point.
Years in the making.
Yes.
It's amazing.
So we go on a date.
Yes.
And I don't even know what to do with myself. First of all, he was one of the ones who put snow in my little pee pants when we were, remember that story?
Yes.
I mean, and I just thought of my most embarrassing moment.
Involves him.
Oh, I mean, we were that in with her family.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go on a date, and it's just like, what is even happening right now? Like, this is so weird. We're going on a date, and it was fun. Like, we got ice cream. Honestly, all I remember is getting ice cream. Did we go see a movie? I honestly don't even remember at this point. So we go and we pull into this parking lot, and it's like, okay, like, and we ended up meeting somewhere because, like, that's weird for you to pick me up. Like, our families know too. Like, we were so weird about it.
Too much.
Yeah. So he's going to drop me off at my car, and it was like, oh my gosh, this kiss is happening. And the first kisses mine was so awkward, so freaking awkward, and it happened, and I was like, oh, I don't have a crush on him anymore. And like immediately went away, and I was like, well, I can move on now. Isn't that weird?
How did he feel? Did you think he was the same as like, yeah?
Well, he ended up going into the military, and we wrote letters a little bit, but I was like, I wasn't feeling it, and I don't know. Now we're just friends.
Great.
Yeah,
worked
it's really
out great.
Fun. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I helped them buy a house.
Oh,
his
cute.
kids are so cutie. My brother and him still hang out. I still hang out with his sister. Like, they're still around. Like, they're very much
awesome.
And sometimes we'll just be like, remember that one time on a date? Weird. It's hilarious.
Oh, I love that it came full circle though for you.
Full circle. And it was like, and it was complete. It was a complete circle.
Oh, 100%.
It's like, oh my gosh, I love you, and
Sure.
we don't ever need to kiss again.
And see you later.
Not because it was bad.
Yes.
It's just like,
let's hang out and do barbecue, but you with your people, you're with your family, and I with mine.
It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Okay, what was yours? You were 3, 4?
Oh, my mom babysat a lot.
So was a baby?
No. So it was I'll tell this story. Two of my like little kid crushes. These were my first. I had a crush. I literally liked 5 and 6 boys at a time all the way through school.
Put them on the list.
Yeah, they have no clue. Of course they don't.
Oh yeah, you're just scheming.
Oh, for sure. So, and I'll give you an example of like that continued on into like my teen years. But one time, okay, so my very first little crush. Oh God, he was so cute, and I wish I knew how he was doing. We went all the way through school together, but our families. Let's get Facebook up. Okay. I don't think he's on Facebook. I think I've tried to find him. I think his sister's on there. Both of his sisters, but yeah, no, was there 3 sisters and 2 boys? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So my dad was a musician when I was little, and his dad was somehow they knew each other through that, and we really liked our parents were friends. Mm-hmm. So, but sometimes mom would babysit him. Oh yeah, and he had an older sister who I loved, who was so cool and so fun, and we'd play Barbies together. Oh, yeah. So like they would trade out babysitting. I think is what happened. One time, I was a psychopath. We love to like play whatever act, play things,
like play house or
but I was obsessed with Transformers, and so was he.
Yes,
obviously.
Well, that's why it worked.
Exactly. We had so much fun. But I remember one time we were in like a kiddie pool. My mom had put up a little kiddie pool out front, and we were like on our bellies, like swooshing around in it, water everywhere. And I was like, if you let me play the pink, I can't remember her name now, the pink Transformer in our game, I will kiss you. And he was like, okay. Like he didn't really care. Like I was like trying to make a deal on something he could care less about.
He didn't want the kiss.
He didn't want the kiss, and he didn't care.
Pink.
He's like, yeah, like of course you're gonna be the pink one. I'm the only girl here. And so right as I was like, I talked him into it, like this bargaining chip that I had. It worked out for me. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he wanted to kiss me or not. But then literally, how moms are. Oh, as soon as we're like, we kissed, we're in the pool. Mom's like, blah, 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 and like yelled both of our names at the same time. And mom was like, and she's like, get out of here. And I did take it for him on that time. I was like, that was me. I was like, because I think she thought he initiated, like, and he's over there like, I just wanted to play Transformers.
I wanted to be the red one.
I was always going to be the red one. Anyway, so that was that one. Did I ever tell my story about when I stuck rocks up my nose?
Yes.
Okay, so did I tell it on here? Did I tell about my rocks up my nose story on this podcast?
I thought she did.
Okay, well the reason I did that, it was a different boy.
Oh, to impress him.
If
you let me the pink Transformer, I'll stick all these rocks on my nose.
Do you know who he kind of reminds me of looking back? Because
which one?
The second one, the rocks up the nose one. I was a little bit older on that one, so made really great choices on that one too. Looking back, he reminded me of like kind of Harry Styles, but like of the 80s and 90s, like late 80s.
Well, that was worth.
He was so cute. Same with Sean. He was so cute. As he got older, he got into some hairy stuff, and he didn't look as cute. But man, I was always like, ugh. But
that's amazing.
I was in love with him. But my first kiss was a boy that my only other person I dated seriously.
Wait, that was your first kiss, though.
No. Well, yeah, those are like little kid kisses. Oh, another one. Oh, the same kid in the pool. The same kid in the pool.
Yes.
I tried to get him to kiss me at the Walmart.
Oh my gosh.
One time I tried to get one of the same boys as the pool boy to kiss me in the rounder at Walmart, and I was like, "Come here," and he's like, "No." Hey, come here, little boy. Kiss me again. He's like, I'm not getting in trouble again.
What did you actually think was your first kiss? Well, not that, but you were going to say.
Oh, well, I was like 17, but what I was going to say, I didn't need to go into details about that, but we were a long distance relationship. He lived like 3 or 4 hours away. And
how'd you meet?
Church stuff.
Oh, okay.
Through a friend of a friend. Anyway. And I went to visit him. I had to lie to get there. I was like totally like my mom didn't know. I don't think she still knows that. Oops.
She's gonna know.
She's gonna know now. She had no idea where I was at. I was such a good girl, and I was like, oh yeah, bad boy, what you gonna do? And
Met him at church stuff, going out lying to mama.
Yeah. Wow. Totally not worth it. Anyway. And as soon as like when we first got there and he kissed me, I was like, nope. And the rest of the weekend was awful. I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Oh, you lied to be gone for a weekend.
Yeah, like it was 2 nights we were gone. And I was supposed to be one place and I was another. But just my friend and I were together because of her boyfriend.
Okay.
And so, but of course we had to stay because she wanted to hang out with her boyfriend. And then I'm like, but I don't want to hang out with this guy, this
First
boyfriend.
kiss,
my boyfriend.
you knew.
I knew.
What is that? You know.
I don't know. And I would not let him kiss me anymore after that. I got out of it. I was like, oh, look at this. And I'm like, woo. But I was weaving, bobbing and weaving the rest of the time.
You were like the pool boy, but you coming out of it.
Yeah. well, the tables have turned.
Oh, a little taste of your medicine there, Ragan.
Yeah, like 17 years later. Well, not 17, 15 years later, whatever it is.
I can't believe it. You tried it twice with that little guy. That poor man. He's in therapy because of it.
I hope he has a good life. I don't know.
Find him.
I should try to find him. There's a lot of people I was in elementary school that I cannot find on social media. I can remember I had a really...
I think that's wise, actually.
It is.
Everybody should get off social media.
That's
if
true.
you don't know where I am, that's fine. You don't need to know where I am.
That's right.
That's right.
All right. Well,
There is a girl. Actually, I was asking around the office today, and someone in the kitchen, she was like, tell me about your first crush. Hey, are you present with me?
I gotta find my other story I have. Hold on a second. Okay,
Look
got
at
it.
this.
I'm
Look at
such
this
a
on her
jerk.
phone.
You should hear my kids. They're like, oh, you're not listening, me. I'm like, you should not talk to me when my head's down. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm going to talk to you.
Okay,
on
I'm
our
listening.
podcast. Okay.
Sorry, mommy.
Sorry, mommy. Did you have a story too? You had a story.
Yeah, I need to look at it again real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, well,
Office.
so,
Go.
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Cut all that out. I said, what was your first crush? She's like, nothing crazy. But I thought it was cute. She said, one day we walked home from soccer practice. They were like in 2nd grade. And she was like, or he said, I'll kiss you twice. Twice. I'll kiss you twice on the way home.
So cute.
And then they kissed twice. And that was the end. Kiss twice.
That's so funny.
I'll kiss you twice.
That's all I'm offering.
1 and 2.
Did it happen like success, like in
I should have
succession?
asked if it was like. I
I
have a feeling in 2nd grade it was. I mean, 2nd grade.
So funny.
It's really funny.
You know what's funny? Because you do know when you kiss, like, because whenever the first time Jordan and I kissed, I was like, oh my.
You loved
like
it.
I knew it.
You were like,
Oh my. Because we were just friends. And I was like, okay, that's not the same.
yeah.
That's different.
This is more than friends.
We're more than friends.
This is
now.
what I've
We're
been
more than
chasing.
friends now, whether you like it or not.
So I've been chasing since I was 4, man. I finally found it.
I asked around for some first crush stories too, but I don't know if maybe people are not as like maybe they're embarrassed to share them or something.
What? It's
I don't know. It's
a
so
first crush.
cute.
I think it's
But
amazing.
hers was really cute. I don't think I'm not going to retell it perfectly. Her first. Not his first, her first crush, but she says, my husband stalked me. She's so funny. Since we were 5 years old, when he looked over at me and told his mom he was going to marry me one day. And that's so cute.
That's adorable.
11 plus years of his friends not asking me to go out with him. Oh, like some of his, I guess his friends giving him a hard time. And he didn't want to hear about it anymore, so he asked her out. And
they knew he liked her, but then
he didn't want to hear about it anymore. So then he asked her out, and then or something along those lines. And then anyway, she and they have it's so cute. And we've talked to each other every day since. And she has a specific day and year, like
what
that she's talked to her husband every day since then.
What
like,
day?
It's in October of 2007. October 26, 2007.
That's a true soulmate situation.
I know. And after my friends ditched me for boys, and we got to talking, and we talked to each other every day since October 26, 2007. And wouldn't you know it, he was right. He did marry me someday. It's so cute.
You know what? I don't know what you think about this. I've gone through periods in time where I believe in soulmates, and then I don't believe in soulmates.
Okay. I don't believe in soulmates.
Well, yeah.
I believe that could be multiple people out there for you, but I definitely believe that there is a very specific type of human that like you mesh in a way that's just better. Like it's different. But I mean, I probably there's you could be 1,000 of them.
Sure.
But but to find somebody that meshes in that way with you, like, I don't know. It is very special.
Almost feels soulmate-ish.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe in that, but I get it. I get why people believe in it, though.
I don't believe in the woo-woo soulmate, but I believe in, like,
you were meant for me.
Maybe.
I was meant for you.
And you're it for me. It's you. This is me.
If we could touch hands, we would.
This is what it feels like trying to find your soulmate in this world.
Energy.
Okay, what am I drinking?
We are drinking my favorite Paloma. So this is, I got the recipe from, a basic recipe from, there was a bar in town called Infusion for a while.
Do you remember what I called that when it first came out?
Please don't tell me.
You know.
I know.
I'll tell everyone the way it was spelled.
Okay.
INFU. Then it had a weird little X thing.
I think it was like a Russian letter. That's what I always thought it was, like a Russian.
TION.
Not. No, it was just ON. Like that X thing and then ON. Right. It was very confusing.
Yeah, there was no T.
It was like a vodka bar at first. It was really cool.
How would you pronounce an X in the middle of that, everybody?
You know.
So, infusion. But
Anyway, Paloma. You're such a dork. So I don't know if it was them or it was one of the other restaurants that came after. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is they would do freshly squeezed grapefruit juice. So tequila, freshly squeezed grapefruit juice, rosemary simple syrup, a splash of...
Did they do that?
Mm-hmm. Oh. A splash of sparkling water.
Topo Chica.
And they rimmed it with, whatchamacallit around the outside.
What?
Pepper spring
like tahini?
Tahini. They rimmed it with tahini, which I love.
Good. Could you make a rosemary salt?
Oh, I bet you totally could. Yes.
Wouldn't that be good?
Yes. I love it.
One day I'm going to make a rosemary
salt. I love it.
That's good.
That is great.
Okay, well, if you have a first crush story, I would actually
love to hear it. Write us in. You know.
Do we have a way to write us?
We have email.
We have email.
Cocktail Characters Pod.
POD. Pod. Not POD.
Pot. Huh?
You know, like when it's like death.
Oh. I always thought POD, paid on delivery, but I'm an 80s child, and all the TV, like when you would buy something on TV, like POD, which means that you had to pay the letter carrier to give you your package. Isn't that wild?
BAC in real estate world can mean buyer's agent commission. However, one of the agents in our office, she took a break she's been in the real estate long time, but she came back and somebody said BAC to her was 2.7 or like whatever the percentage was. And she was like, she thought it meant blood alcohol content. She goes, do you need me to pick you up at the bar? And she totally would. She probably could drink with you. It was hilarious.
That's great. I can totally see her saying that. That's amazing.
It was amazing.
Oh,
okay. Well,
cheers. Dink.